Alright, we got two moves that the Pelicans made. I'm probably just going to break one down in this video and the other one in another video. But the New Orleans Pelicans have signed shooting guard Trey Alexander to a two-way contract, who's an undrafted free agent. Yeah, he was an undrafted free agent. So I'm see if I can find his draft profile. But I think this is probably why we waived Antonio Reeves earlier today, to make some room for a guy like Trey Alexander. Alright. Let's look at his strength. So his NBA comparison is Alec Burks and Andrew Nembhard. Alright, so he has a smooth big point guard. Alright, so here's his strengths. Smooth big point guard with nice length and shooting ability. Uses a lot of pump fakes and hesitation moves to free himself for looks. Has developed as a playmaker and finds ways to create offense for him and others. Despite average speed and athleticism, legit point guard skills, looking to set up teammates before getting his own offense. Polished pick and roll game should allow him success at this at NBA level. Alright, he measured just a 32-inch maximum vert at the 2024 NBA Combine, but had a 34-inch vertical at the Combine the previous year. Solid experience as a lead guard with 3 seasons at one of the top colleges in college, playing at Creighton. A good decision maker, plays team ball first, and showed in the tournament that he's both competitive and able to step up his level of play in big moments. He turned 21 recently. While not particularly young, he is younger than a number of the projected first rounders. He has some tricks to get shots off, including a runner and a scoop shot. He creates extension on drives with his one-hand scoop shot. A 6'10 wingspan allows him to play bigger than his 6'4 size. He shows solid ability to both spot up and also create outside shots off the dribble. He's very quick at getting his feet set and in rhythm for the mid-range and three-point jump shots. Southerly driver with excellent hands and knows how to do the CP3 box out on defenders with the ball in his hands on drives. He gained them on his hip and creating foul opportunities in driving lanes. He shows ability to create his own shot despite below average foot speed, excellent form and release on shot, and has range. A career 82% free throw shooter, a better outside shooter than his 33% from 3 junior number would indicate. He shot 35.8 over his career on 1.4 makes per game and 41% as a sophomore. A good rebounder from the guard position. 4.6 per game over college career, has the size of a 2 and the skill set of a point guard. Now let's go over his weaknesses. Alright. Not an overwhelming athlete, below average defensively due to lack of foot speed. Team guy to a fault, can be passive at times. If he were a little more aggressive, he would likely be a star. He lacks great burst off the dribble and seems to shy away from contact to some degree. He should focus on becoming more of a tough guy, adding strength and playing a more physical brand of basketball. He would not be a bad idea to live in the weight room during the summer months. Added strength would allow him to fight through contact and be a more aggressive driver and defender. 3-point shot abandoned him to come degree in junior year. It's obvious that he can really shoot it, having hit over 40% as a sophomore and quality free throw numbers, but his 3-point percentage, 33%, hurts his stock. Perhaps his focus on setting the table and only looking for a shot late in shot clocks affected his efficiency some. Lack of athleticism limits his effectiveness at the rim and in transition to some degree. Speed and athleticism is below average, but not terrible. Probably has an adjustment period to the speed and athleticism of NBA guards. Really struggles to convert at the rim due to a lack of explosiveness and strength. Now, if you look at his notes, He measured as 6'3" barefoot, 187 pounds, 6'10" wingspan, 8 feet standing reach. Okay, that's not really nothing to really go over. So how do y'all feel about the signing? I personally don't like it, mostly because it's like, if we were just going to bring in Trey Alexander, we might as well have just kept Antonio Reeves. That's my opinion, though. But how do y'all feel about us signing Trey Alexander, the shooting guard from Creighton? You can just let me know down in the comments below. You can always find me at Hurricane Mike, keeping Kyle Phelps, and keeping it real Who Dat Sports podcast. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, turn the bell on so you don't miss another upload. And I'm leaving you as always with the Go Pels, and don't be a Buns fan.